Hi everybody, welcome to the beauty clinic. We're in the botany clinic today. That's the lovely Michaela looking super cool with the dark shades on. We are going to be doing IPL dark hair removal today on our lovely male customer here, Abdullah. He's waving. He's being very brave. We haven't covered his head because of shame. We just don't want to make sure there's no light going in there. So what we have done here when we do dark hair removal is we don't have to, if anyone has seen our white hair removal machine that we did, it's quite a different process. With this one we just have to make sure that the hairs are quite short. There's some gel that's been placed on the skin there, and then Michaela has popped the handpiece directly on top of that gel, and that flash that you're seeing is the pulse of light. So what we're doing for Abdullah is he's got a little bit of hair on his back that he doesn't like. So what do you describe yourself as, Abdullah?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. So this is something that bothers him, so he would like to have some hair reduction across the back and shoulders. So the little handpiece moves across the skin, so you can see we can pulse fairly quickly and do quite big areas within a short time period. Now Abdullah, I'd like you to be honest and tell me how that's feeling.
Kind of, what's the best way? Somebody flicks your skin.
Somebody
with a little rubber band or something.
Okay, flicking the skin with a rubber band. Okay.
Not terrible.
Not terrible. You can take no crying.
Oh, it definitely beats waxing.
Okay. He is being honest there. Waxing is much more painful than IPL hair removal. Some people obviously have different tolerances to it.
Oh, waxing is the devil.
Yes, he's not lying at all there. So this video is going to show you how quick we can do this large area without having to inflict too much pain onto our clients, particularly our male clients that sometimes don't take this too well because they're maybe not used to having treatments like ladies do. But it's perfectly tolerable, really, isn't it, Abdullah?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the man flu.
Cool. Now, this is your second treatment, so when you first came, until coming back to see us today, what have you noticed? Have you noticed any difference?
Well, half the hair was gone after the first treatment, and it hasn't grown back, which was really reassuring. It's definitely better than the gym. You see results right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like it's easy. You know, you sit down, you relax, you start falling asleep, and you can actually see it working, which is a bonus.
That's brilliant. Well, we're really thrilled to hear that. So with hair removal, just so people out there who have never had it before or don't really know how it works, when you use the IPL machine, which stands for Intense Pulse Light, what we're doing is using this light to actually grab the melanin in Abdullah's hair follicle, follow that melanin right the way down inside the hair follicle, heat it up, and hopefully disconnect that blood supply. The blood supply is what's feeding the hair follicle and keeping it going. Now, we'd explained to Abdullah when he came for his initial consultation with us that with men, particularly very virile men, producing lots of testosterone, which is a good thing. Yep, he's giving me the thumbs up. Yep. That what happens is it makes it very difficult for us to actually successfully release that hair follicle at the bottom because the testosterone doesn't want to let it go. So men can have quite a nice result with this, but often will need, after they've done their course of treatment, will often need to have maintenance treatments, you know, for the rest of their lives, unfortunately. Certainly as long as they're producing testosterone. So 50% loss in one treatment is an extremely impressive result. So you can see there's not actually that much hair on his back, so that's good, but we still treat up to 8 sessions in our plans with this, because without it we're not getting all those hairs, because some of them may be having, you know, not reactivated themselves or regrown within that time period. So we do our treatments between 6 to 8 weekly apart to allow for that hair growth cycle to come back in. Now we've got quite a bit further down your back, Abdullah. Does any area feel more sensitive than another?
Not really. Probably closer to the neck is a little bit more sensitive.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, like on a pain scale,
Yep.
it's only about a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, waxing's like 11 out of 10, isn't it?
Oh, like I said, it's the devil.
Yeah. Did you admit that you had a little cry, I think, once?
Oh, when I wax?
Yes.
Oh, happily. Yeah. No, took everything I had not to exert physical force. But waxing is horrible. I don't know how you guys do it.
Well, you do get a little bit more used to it as you go, and women do tend to naturally have a much higher pain tolerance as well, just a little bit. Yeah.
I tell my wife that all the time.
Yeah, well, she's very impressive. She's had 2 children, so she knows what we're talking about. So we're getting towards the end of his treatment there. I'll just move out the way so Michaela can reach without me standing there. So you can see how quick it is really to do that whole area. So it's not like you're going to be in here for hours. In the old days with the first IPL machines, the timing between pulses was quite long. So that would have taken a good half an hour or so to do. So very quick, which means even if you were finding that a bit stingy, you're not having to put up with it too long. And we're of course happy to give you a little squeezy ball if you're feeling a bit stressed. When Michaela has finished this, what she will do is then remove that gel, and pretty much Abdullah is good to go. So if you have any questions about IPL for dark hair or IPL removal, of course, for men, please come and see us at the Beauty Clinic in Botany or in Meadowbank. We have those 2 locations. It's easy to book online for a free consultation, which you can do through our website, which is www.thebeautyclinic.co.nz. So we'll stop here today because we've got a little bit further to go. And I have a little wave goodbye from Michaela. She's concentrating. A little wave goodbye from Abdullah. There he's waving. So thanks for watching. That's Lisa from the Beauty Clinic in Meadowbank and Botany. We'll see you next week.